guys, and welcome to my channel. I just want to welcome all you new subscribers and those of you who've just come onto my channel. If you've never noticed me before, I just want to welcome you as well. Now for today's video, I'm just going to show you how I colour my hair. A couple of days ago I was getting a bit tired of all the orangey brown colour on the ends of my hair. I will show you a picture here. And you see, I just didn't like it. It kind of made my hair look a bit dry on the ends. And so I wanted to give myself an all over one colour, and I didn't want to do it any other way but doing it natural. So I reached for a henna dye. And being a girl that loves Ayurveda practices, obviously henna was going to be the winner. So if you want to see how I did an Ayurveda henna treatment and a hair dye all in one, stay tuned.
Now there's a few things you're going to need, and one of them is really good organic henna powder. I highly recommend you go and get organic. There are some risky products out there. Now for this two-step process, I selected the indigo powder to go with the henna, just so I can get a really rich black colour. And this hair dye package comes with very thorough instructions of how to apply the henna and the indigo colours. You'll also need a spatula, some gloves because the henna will stain, some hot water, some lemon. Now the lemon is what will help the henna release the colour. You'll need a measuring spoon and of course a saran wrap or cling film. And so I'm going to use the whole of the henna powder, which is 100 grams, and then I just go ahead and put in 30 grams of the lemon juice. Now I start to mix up the henna powder gradually with hot water, which was probably the wrong thing to do. You can actually see the steam coming from it. The hot water actually made it really blobby and really hard, and it actually formed some lumps and made it extremely difficult to mix. Finally, I managed to get this consistency, but trust me, take it from me, one thing I can say is do not use boiling hot water. So now all I'm going to do is leave it in a dark place for 24 hours. So these are just a quick reminder of the ends that are now brown that I want to be black. And thankfully all of the lumps have dissolved in the last 24 hours and it's become very creamy, which will make it very easy for me to apply. So stupidly, I didn't actually remember to detangle my hair, nor did I remember to put Vaseline around my hairline. So I had to stop and apply that. Now don't ask me why, and I'm not really sure why I started off with my roots, because I don't have any roots because I don't dye my hair. But I started off with my roots and then I followed up with saturating my ends. And then lastly, I covered the rest of the hair all the way down from root to tip. So now I'm just going to wrap it and incubate that heat with a towel. So the whole time I was wearing gloves, but this is just to prove to you how it can stain your hands.
So I'm back now. I've had the henna on for 4 hours straight. Now I haven't got all of the product out properly, but I just want you to see, because you can see there's bits in it. That was what was so annoying as well. There were little bits that has just kind of stuck to my hair strands. But after I deep condition, I think it's going to come out. Although I want to get rid of these ends, which for 4 years ago when I dyed my hair orange, thought it was going to be blonde. They're still on the tips of my hair. Now my hair does feel stronger. The henna just binds really well to my hair strands and it's going to make my hair stronger. And apparently the colour gets a little bit darker within the next 72 hours, so I'm not allowed to wash my hair. So now I'm just going to deep condition my hair, and as you can see at the back, it's late, but it's more than likely that I'll show you tomorrow what my hair really looks like. So hopefully you can see how well the dye has taken. So guys, I'm back. It's been 72 hours since I did the treatment slash henna hair dye on my hair. Now the reason why I wanted to wait 72 hours before showing you the result was just because henna takes a little while before the colour appreciates. So in other words, the henna dye keeps on releasing. So 72 hours later, yeah, really happy. What my ends looked like before, now as far as I can see, they do not look like that. As you can see, the ends are completely cleared. Let me zoom in. There's no brown bits at the ends. One of the things I was worried about was that usually henna relaxes your curl pattern, but excuse me, I do not think my curl pattern has got looser. If anything, my curls look more juicy, they look bouncier. I mean, look at that, nice cluster. Now, I was going to do, if you remember in the footage before, I was going to add indigo into the henna dye. It's a two-step process, but I had to change it because I thought, if the henna is going to get darker, you bet your bottom dollar my hair's going to look jet blue black. And I just didn't want that contrast. Actually, I was quite happy that I didn't go ahead and do that on this particular time because it looks quite dark to me. But in the sunlight, my hair, you can see there's like a tinge of red at the top, like a browny red. So that's something to note if you're just going to do a henna treatment or hair dye, just to make sure that you know that henna releases a browny, reddish, orangey type of colour. So overall, I'm super pleased that I reached for a natural hair dye rather than a box dye, which trust me, I was this close to getting a box dye from the store. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm so grateful. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe if you haven't done already. What are you waiting for? Hi to all my new subscribers. You're so welcome. And my online friends, I love you guys. I really appreciate your comments and the communication between us. So guys, looking forward to seeing you again soon in my next video. God bless you. Bye.